A man left broken by his brother's death in Afghanistan wants to join the Parachute Regiment in his honor. Finn Doherty's world was rocked when his brother, Jeff, known to his family and friends as JJ, was ambushed just 2 days before his 20th birthday in June 2008. His family were left fighting their own battle with the grief, making it through with the help of childhood bereavement charity Winston's Wish. Finn Doherty. During the BBC documentary The BBC has followed their journey, alongside 3 other families, in a powerful documentary due to air this Monday. It is the first time the charity has allowed cameras to follow their expert therapists as they work with military families. In the 30-minute one-off show, JJ's mum, Joyce Doherty, remembers her son as the life and soul of everything, who was everybody's friend. Watch Coventry and Warwickshire Heroes Fundraiser of the Year. Steve Goud. After passing the grueling selection program, Jeff was able to follow his lifelong dream of joining the prestigious Parachute Regiment, or Paris. There was never anything else. Nothing else was an option. It was the Parachute Regiment or nothing, his mum said. He knew they were the best of the best, and that's who he wanted to be. He was shot, along with another solider, during a patrol in Afghanistan, leaving his family broken. I didn't know how I was going to get through the next hour, let alone the next day. I was absolutely heartbroken, Joyce said. JJ Doherty, Finn, just 6 at the time, was hit badly. Whenever he was home he was always making a fuss of me. There were always good times, no bad times, he said. We were always misbehaving and messing about. He was the big brother who I loved. He loved me and I knew I was loved from a young age. Armistice Day 2018. More patriotic pictures from Coventry View Gallery. But after JJ's death, Finn was left with a bubbling anger. I was ready to fight anybody at any time, he says in the BBC doc. You could say hello and I'd shout at you. I wasn't just doing it outside the house, but inside the house as well. We'd be sitting in the living room and nobody would speak to me because they were worried about how I'd react. JJ Doherty, with Finn and sister Shanna. The family, from Southam, received help from Winston's Wish, who support children and young people after the death of a parent or sibling, including military families, thanks to funding from Help for Heroes. Now, Finn is aiming his sights on wearing the Paris iconic maroon beret. He is currently undergoing army training now and hopes to go on to become a para once he's completed that. Couldn't think of a better job than doing something that I think matters, especially for something my brother laid down his life for, he said. To wear that maroon cap, there's no greater pride. I'd rather have what happened to him happen to me at the same age than live to 100 and never do it, because that pride of being a paratrooper is everything. There's nothing more in this world that I want, and that's the mentality you've got to have. I'd love more than anything in the world to wear my brother's beret. The Inside Out West documentary will air on BBC One West at 7:30 p.m. on Monday, February 11th, and will be available afterwards on BBC iPlayer. Visit our Facebook pages for Coventry and Nuneaton, or visit our Twitter pages for Coventry and Nuneaton. Watch our videos on YouTube and see our photos on Instagram. Find old stories in our online archives and search for jobs, motors and property, or place an advert or family notice here.